Welcome guys, this is Athlete Mentality, and today I'm here to talk to you about motivation for sports. The first reason that I wanted to make this video is to explain to you the quote that many people say that motivation is not needed. What is needed is persistence and consistency. I completely agree that you need consistency and persistence, but you need motivation. Motivation is what drives you. You're not gonna push harder, you're not do extra if you are not motivated. You need to find your motivation. And I want to explain to you the types of motivation and how they will affect your confidence and your persistence on sports. So there are two types of motivation. The intrinsic, it's the motivation that comes from within, the motivation that comes from inside you. It may be toward knowledge, may experience, or accomplishment. And this accomplishment is personal accomplishment, not trophies and awards. And then there is the extrinsic motivation. It's the motivation that comes from outside, things that are not completely under your control. Trophies, money, social approval, punishment, these type of things. I'm gonna start talking about intrinsic motivation, that it's the most important. The intrinsic motivation is the motivation that comes from within. This is the reason why you started playing your sports. It's because you enjoy playing it. You like the experience of engaging in your sports. You like to get better, to get more knowledge from your sports, to start playing better, to perform better. This is the motivation that comes from inside. It is very powerful, and one quote that I like is, "Why you play determines how you play." This is very true, and if you are playing to improve your performance, if you are playing because you like to play, you enjoy playing, you will play better. You will have a sense of personal control. And in this video is the main topic that I want to talk about, is the sense of personal control. But before talking more about it, I want to talk to you about extrinsic motivation. The extrinsic motivation is the motivation to get award, trophies, money, praise, and even social approval that you get from friends and family, or fear of punishment from your coach, from your parents, from your trainer, I don't know. And this extrinsic motivation, it will result in a less sense of personal control. These things are outside, they are coming from outside. You do not have completely control over them. If you play individual sports, you are in control of the trophies. You depend only on you. But even though it's something that is coming from outside, and this is what I want you to understand. If you perceive these things to be random, if you think that those things are coming just because they are coming, they are not related to your performance, then the extrinsic motivation is bad. This is I want you to understand now. And the sense of sense control that I was talking before, it is so important in sports, it's so much powerful on sports because it's related to confidence and greater persistence. And I want you to understand how it works. The things that are coming from inside you, that is your intrinsic motivation, they are in your control. So then you have a sense of control over them. You are playing because you like to play. You have the control of your motivation. You are not depending upon trophies, money, social approval, nothing else. You are depending only on you, only on your journey to get more knowledge, to experience, to engage in your sports. And this will give you a sense of control. And the sense of control is related to your confidence and greater persistence. Why? When you feel you are performing better, you are becoming a better athlete because of your own hard work and consistency, you will have the sense that you are in charge of your progress. You will have a greater persistence because you believe that your performance relies on your hard work and practice. If you believe these things and if you perform this way, then you have a sense of control, confidence, and greater persistence. They are completely related. And what about the extrinsic motivation? Why it doesn't give you the sense of personal control? So it may give you or may not give you, and that's where the problem lives. If it's giving you a sense of personal control, and this is due to your sense of award, the attribution you give to this extrinsic motivation, the attribution that you give to the money you get, to the social approval you get, the trophies you get, if you attribute this to your performance, if you see those things as a feedback from your performance, then the extrinsic motivation is positive. It's taking you to a better level and give you a sense of control, consistency, confidence, and greater persistence. So then it will be good. If you are seeing these things at random, as most of the athletes do, they are getting money and they become so obsessed with money, then they stop playing their sports because they like it. They start playing because of the money. And that's the problem with the extrinsic motivation. This problem that I was talking about, the money on sports, it's something really, really, really dangerous. And I want you to be aware of this, and you have to start preventing those things to happen to you right now. So many athletes, when they achieve a high level of success, when they start getting too much money, they become obsessed with it. They love getting more money, they love the fame they are getting, and they start playing because of this. They start losing their focus on their performance, on getting better, on the experience of playing, and they start focusing only on the money. And you remember the quote that I said at the beginning of the video? How you play determines why you play determines how you play. If you are playing for something else, then your performance will not be good. You will not perform so well if you are playing for something else. And that's something I want you to be aware, and you have to start seeing the extrinsic motivation that you have. And this may be your parents' social approval, your friends' social approval, the trophies you are getting, the money you may or may not get paid from your team. I want you to perceive those things as they are a feedback from your performance. They are completely related to your performance, and you have to keep playing to get those. How do you do that? How do you perceive those things as a feedback from your performance? So it's the way you talk to yourself. If you are saying to yourself, I got this because I am the best, you are not attributing this award to your feedback, to your performance, to your hard work. The way you should talk to yourself is, we won this, I won this because I worked so hard and I trusted my potential so much that I could play my best performance today. That's why I won it. I won it because I was playing so good. I was so focused on the process of playing. I was so engaged on the game that I won. That's the mindset, the mentality you need to have to attribute your extrinsic motivation to a feedback. And by doing that, you have a sense of personal control, and then greater persistence and confidence. That's what I want you to take from this video. I want you to learn how to attribute those things, how to motivate yourself, how to engage better in your sports, so you can play better and become more confident. I hope you enjoy. If you enjoyed this video, if you enjoy our content, our channel, Please like this video and subscribe to our channel. See you soon.